What's up guys, and welcome back again. So this is video 2 because I've made a 2-part video, I guess, because I've bought so many books in the time I was off. Like I said in the previous video, 4 weeks or so I think since I made my last video. To be honest, realistically I've been wanting to make a video for the last couple of weeks. I just haven't had the fucking time. I was on business last week for a whole week. I was away in London, holed up in a hotel, doing some coursework and stuff. Basically had to get a license for, we ship, my job, my job, if you don't know, I haven't said it before, so I'll let you know what I do for a living. I am a warehouse manager supervisor, and my job, I work in a distribution centre, and I work for a company called GA Telesis. GA Telesis is a company that supplies used spare parts for aircraft all around the world, mainly passenger aircraft. And so if your plane breaks down while you're on holiday, you need a part, they ring me up, I'll get it from my shelf and I'll send it to you. That's it in a nutshell. It's a bit more complicated due to the certification you need to put things on the plane so they can go in the air and so they don't all break down and kill you. More importantly, some things we sell, such as, I don't know, you know the oxygen masks? Okay, they got a big metal compressed air tank. They require dangerous good paperwork, which means you have to say what's in the container, how much is pressurized to, and you know how much is shipped. And basically it's a license to ship dangerous goods. That's what I was doing all last week. Bored? Me too. I had to do it for a week, trust me, it was boring. But the upshot is I get to save my company a lot of money now because I can ship hazardous material around the world. Yay. No extra money for me though. Boo. But I should be addressing that situation shortly. So that's where I was last week. Doing a boring course for a week, and just, it was boring. So yeah, I didn't have a chance to make a video, that's what I'm saying. So I got loads of stuff. I showed you in my last video. I had a big pile of stuff. It was a big old stack. And this stack is no smaller, I'm afraid. Oh, let's see if I can pick it up even. Oh, okay. So this is the last stack. I promise. Although I have got some things coming in the post. So there's going to be a few more bits. But they're not here yet. So I picked up Batman 45. Monster Variant Month. Because I thought, why not? I just saw it and I thought it was pretty cool. So I picked it up. Haven't read it yet. But I did watch Sleepy 666 read a Sleepy 666 video, and I saw his review of Batman 45. So I kind of know what goes on. But he didn't spoil it for me. So that's cool. I also picked up Batman 44 Green Lantern Month variant, because again, they were there, they were on the shelf, they were cover price. I thought, why not? I picked up Spider-Man 2099 issue 1. I don't know what I thought about this book, to be honest. It was okay. It was yeah, it was okay. I've never been a huge Spider-Man 2099 fan, so it was okay. I enjoyed it. I really like the front cover on this one. You know, it was nice to have a #1 in the collection, so it's good. We have Infinity X-Men What If. Question is, what would have happened if I never bought this issue? Not much, because it wasn't that great. Don't pick it up. It was really, yeah, it was pretty crap, to be honest. I usually enjoy the What Ifs, because usually they tell a different side of the story, but that was very tenuous, to say the least. So I picked up some variants. So we have Spider-Gwen, Scotty Young variant, very cool. We love Scotty Young. Jesse Simpson loves Scotty Young, we love Scotty Young. We have New Guardians of the Galaxy, Scotty Young variant. I'm actually looking forward to reading this. I didn't read the Secret War, Kitty Pryde and Star-Lord stuff, so I don't know what's happened in between, but I'm sure they tell me. I'm looking forward to reading it. It may be one I continue to pick up. We have Doctor Strange, action figure variant, which is pretty cool. Love me some action figure variants. Paper Girls 1. Read it. I kind of liked the retro feel, but that was pretty much about it. But it was cheap enough, and it was quite a big old book for the first issue. But yeah, ultimately, not my jam. I Hate Fairyland, issue 1. Picked this up for Scotty Young alone. It was quite funny, actually. It's basically about a little girl gets trapped in Fairyland, and she wants to go home. And because time passes differently in Fairyland, she's been there a day in Fairyland, which is actually equivalent of 27 Earth years. It's made her a very pissed off, angry young girl that she can't get home, and so she just goes around killing all the fairy tales, which is quite funny. Probably won't go back for an issue 2, but would probably pick up a trade. Batman and Robin Eternal, issue 2. This again, go and watch Damien's video. He does such a much better job at talking Batman than I do. This is about Robin, his run-in with the Scarecrow, Fear Gas. It's basically a reminiscent tale of one of his previous adventures. It's very good. We Stand on Guard, issue 3. And We Stand on Guard, issue 4. I'm liking this story. A lot happens quite quickly. Yeah, basically, the United States invaded Canada. You're viewing it from the side of the Canadian rebels who are trying to push back the United States. It's a good read. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 5 of Renew Your Vows. Haven't read it yet. Can you believe it? I need to get on it and I need to read it sharpish. Very good. Haven't read it, so I can't really say much more of this. But other than I liked the previous 4 issues. They're a very old school Spider-Man, which I really dug. Red Skull, issue 1. I don't know if how many, but it was in the bargain book bin. Why not? It was half price. Pick it up. It was kind of like the Red Skull's version of the Thunderbolts, I guess, in the Secret World. Southern Bastards, issue 11. Haven't read it yet, so again, I can't comment, but Jason the Tool, Jason Aaron, Redneck Stories, awesome. Postal, issue 7. Me and Carnage Man, we love this book. Jesse Simpson loves this book, and it's because it is fantastic. It's so fantastic that I had to get mine off eBay because my store kept selling out. And even though I keep asking him to put it on my pull list, he doesn't fucking do it. I don't know why. You have to get one of those. You won't get one of those. Scotty Young, Invincible Iron Man variant, which is, I think it's a cool variant, that one. That's probably my favourite Scotty Young variant. Nice. We have What If, Infinity, The Inhumans. Well, if it was like the X-Men one, I'm not hopeful. But I haven't read it, so I can't give you any decent answers on that, I'm afraid. We have Age of Apocalypse issue 3 and issue 4. Again, haven't read it, but issue 5's out this week. To be honest, I would have been picking it up anyway because they do the cool collecting cover thing. So you can imagine all 6 issues are going to look pretty damn snazzy. I have Switch from Image Comics. This is issue 1. Basically, this is Witchblade, but they couldn't get the license for Witchblade, so they call it Switch. And it's basically about a girl who's got the Witchblade, who gets advice from previous Witchblades from the past. The darkness is in it, but it's called Switch. It's not called Witchblade because they ain't got the license. It's pretty cool. We have Guardians of the Galaxy issue 1, The Thing variant action figure cover. Yeah, what can I say? It's an action figure cover. I like them. Same again with. Now I've already shown you this, haven't I? That's because I ordered one off eBay. Totally forgot to order it, so I've got a spare one. Doctor Strange, Scotty Young variant. Again, very cool. With all these new books coming out, Scotty Young is pumping them out left, right, and centre. Spider-Gwen, action figure variant. What do I need to say? It's an action figure variant. As is Iron Man, action figure variant, number 1. All these number 1s I said I wasn't going to buy. But because they're such awesome variants, I bought them. Marvel, clever. Contest of Champions with Maestro action figure variant again. To be fair, I was going to buy Contest of Champions just because I wanted to give it a go, see what it was like. So that was cool. What else did we pick up? Standard cover of Batman 45. I'm going to be reading this very shortly. Very, very shortly I'm going to be reading that. Again, Scott Young, Contest of Champions, variant edition. Cool cover. What can I say? It's done like all pixelated, like a computer game look. This is very cool. And finally, guys, yes, this is the final issue I picked up. Lois and Clark, issue 1. I've been told this follows off from the old pre-52 Superman. I don't know. It's basically Superman with a family. He's got a son who's about 8 years old. He's married. He's a bit older, a bit more wiser. And that kind of interests me. I'm kind of interested to see what an older Superman's like with a family. It's a different take. So, yeah, cool. And that's it, guys. That's everything I picked up. I did pick up Mad Max on Blu-ray because it's Mad Max and it was a fucking awesome film. So, yeah, it's just up here, actually. Excuse me. So, yeah. So, I picked up Mad Max. I might even watch that tonight. I don't know. It's, you know, winter's here. And, you know, all the new TV programs have started. So, last week we had Flash and Green Arrow started. I've watched the first episode of those. Very good. I think Flash was probably the better for me on the first episode. Walking Dead started. Haven't watched that yet. Episode 2 of Walking Dead's on tonight. So I'll probably save them up for a couple episodes to go, like I do with Game of Thrones. When I watched Game of Thrones, I basically recorded the whole series and I just sort of power watched it. Walking Dead, for me, you don't get a lot out of one episode, so I like to watch a couple episodes, immerse myself in it. I find I get a bit more out of it that way. But yeah, there's so much good TV. Gotham Season 2 hasn't started over here yet. I think that's going to be starting in the next week or so. Looking forward to watching that. But that's it, guys. That is all I've got to show you. I've got some more things in the post coming, so there will be another video. I can guarantee that. Don't know when. I don't know when. So yeah, that's all that's for me. That's me done. Congratulations to Gotham Needham Comics. Fantastic contest, my friend. And you deserve many more subs than you have because you're an awesome dude. Don, what's up, brother? How you doing, mate? Comic Bookisty, how you doing? Tim, how you doing? Manga Comics, how you doing? Also, I'd like to say thank you. I had some new subs this week. Now, I really should say what your names are. I have forgotten. But I did sub you back, so thank you. Thank you for your support on my channel. There's always so many of you guys out there who support my channel, liking the covers. Everyone, you know, I can sit here for an hour and say all the people who support my channel. And, you know, thank you guys. It means so much to me that you watch my channel and watch me talk rubbish about comics. Watch me sit here and spew out my thoughts to you guys. That means a lot. I really enjoy it. These videos are very therapeutic to make. You know, I enjoy blurring it out. It makes my comic books more appealing and more worthwhile because I get to share them with you. I get to share my thoughts with you, and you get to share your thoughts with me. You know, and it's a two-way street here. You know, we're giving and we're taking, and you know, it's brilliant. If we weren't doing that, these books, as great as they are, would mean so much less, more or less, because I'm not getting to spend time enjoying with you guys. So I thank you. But that's me done. I've rambled on far too much. I'm gonna let you get back to whatever you were doing, because it's probably more interesting than this, to be quite frank. You know the drill. Be safe, be well. Above all else, be good to one another. Take care. Bye.